Okay, guys, I have no idea what's going on. This just dropped in. I have no idea what this just dropped in. I, I see the title of the trailer, and I know what the Hyrule Warriors games are all about, but the graphics that I saw on the preview on the banner, this just dropped in. What the hell's going on? Let's just watch.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
Is this the sequel trailer?
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Oh shit, it is. It is. But it's a Hyrule Warriors game? Oh my god, Zelda. Oh my, finally! Is this the war against Ganon that they lost back then, 100 years ago? Oh shit, we're gonna play that? Those are Breath of the Wild graphics! Oh my shit! You play as Zelda! You play as Zelda! Oh crap! Oh, you play as all the champions? What the? Yeah, you play as all the champions. You play as Zelda too, but it looks. What the fuck? Hyrule Warriors.
I must protect everyone.
November 20th, 2020. Next update on September 26th. What? What is? What? I mean, God. Okay, I'm confused. Guys. Dudes, people, humans. What? This is okay. This cannot be the. I cannot even finish the phrase. This cannot be the trailer for the Breath of the Wild sequel. The Breath of the Wild sequel is a Hyrule Warriors game, which, by the way, looks awesome because those are the exact same Breath of the Wild graphics, but all the battles seem to be, like the Hyrule Warriors game, where you have one single hero and you fight against 1 million people, and somehow you can kill them all. What is that? The sequel? Again, I'm not sure if I'm pissed or if I'm happy. First of all, because it's coming on November, but second, is the sequel to Breath of the Wild going to be a Hyrule Warriors game? I need to find. I need to check this. I can't believe this. What's this video about? Give me a second, guys. No, I can't believe this. Okay, what's this? Eiji Onuma is there? Okay, those are the creators of Hyrule Warriors games.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Hello, Eiji.
We mentioned in the June 2019 Nintendo Direct presentation that we had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Everyone, thank you so much.
It's not my pleasure, it's an honor, sir.
Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original game even more impressive, the team is working hard on its development, so you'll have to wait a bit longer before we can provide more updates.
Okay, so that's a different game from
In the
this.
meantime, we've prepared a different way for you to experience the world of Hyrule.
Okay.
We have a video to introduce it. Please take a look.
Okay. Yeah, that's the trailer we just saw. Okay. Okay, got it. All right. Okay. Now I get it. Nintendo is going to give us 2 Zelda games. One is coming out this year. The big one, which is the sequel to Breath of the Wild, we still don't know when it's coming. But this game, even though it's a Hyrule Warriors game, in its core, by that I mean one single hero fight against 1 million people, even though it's like that, which, to be honest, I haven't played one single Hyrule Warriors game, or one of those games of warriors where you have one fighting against many. I've seen those type of videos. I'm really not that interested because it looks like it's so repetitive. However, this one has Breath of the Wild graphics. You play a Zelda. Yeah, I know you play a Zelda in other Hyrule Warriors games, but you play a Zelda here. You play a Zelda Champions. But the thing is, it has Breath of the Wild graphics, and it's going to tell details of that war that happened 100 years before Breath of the Wild, when Ganon practically won. And there are cutscenes, and we're gonna have lore from the game. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna buy this. No questions asked. Of course I have to, and we all should. I'm not interested in the gameplay, or who knows, maybe I'm gonna get
What you just saw is
enticed
the
by
game
it.
Koei Tecmo Games is developing. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. This game takes place 100 years before the events of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
In that game, the Great Calamity that occurred 100 years prior was mentioned, but the actual event itself wasn't shown in full. In this game, you'll be able to experience the events of the Great Calamity. So now, I would like to invite Koei Tecmo Games producer, Mr. Hayashi, to join me here.
Oh my sweet Hyrule.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yosuke Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games and the producer of this game. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity began when Mr. Aonuma approached us saying, "I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game telling the story of the Great Calamity. What do you think?"
Look at that.
Battles
Look at
between
that.
Ganon
Look at
and
that.
Calamity Ganon would complement warrior-style gameplay against large armies. The previous Hyrule Warriors games were filled with Zelda conventions. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild broke these conventions entirely, and perhaps it's the same for everyone here, but for someone like me, who's been playing Zelda games for a long time, this was an extraordinary experience. It's a new, special title for me.
Yeah.
Unlike the previous Hyrule Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity was developed by working closely with the Zelda team in every step of the process, including gameplay direction, graphics, world, and all dialogue. And while we maintained the distinct gameplay style of the Warriors series, with exciting 1 versus 1,000 battles and a wide variety of playable characters, this became the only game that will let you experience the world 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda:
Holy
Breath of the Wild
crap.
firsthand.
Oh man.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. During the development of the previous Hyrule Warriors games, I was impressed with how the Warriors development team, led by Mr. Hayashi, had a deep understanding of the Legend of Zelda series.
I'm still processing this, guys.
Around, they made it possible to create this
I'm
new
pretty sure you're also doing that.
detailed world of Breath of the Wild with Warriors gameplay. Therefore, I believe this game will offer the experience of the Great Calamity battles that weren't fully shown in the original game. I hope that both those who played the previous Hyrule Warriors games and those who played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild can experience this game.
Oh my sweet
Hyrule
lord.
Warriors Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th. Thank you for your continued support for The Legend of Zelda and this game.
It's my pleasure.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。
It's my pleasure. It's an honor. All right, guys. Everything has been cleared up. Now I get it. So, the sequel to Breath of the Wild is still being worked on, like I hoped it would, because a lot of people were speculating that maybe it will come out this year, and I was hoping and wishing that that will not be the case, because that would be like rushing it, kinda, and I don't want that. I want a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, any Zelda game, to be worked on for as long as possible, because that means, coming from Nintendo, that quality will be assured. No questions asked. So, yeah, take your time, guys. I don't care. 2022, I don't care. Because I know it's going to be a masterpiece. And I know you all want a masterpiece. So, I'm going to wait for it. I don't care. But then Nintendo, being Nintendo, grants us this incredible gift for the holiday season of 2020. So my conclusion is this. I really don't care too much. I'm not gonna bother with those Hyrule Warrior games and those type of games where you're just one character and you fight against 1 million people. There are all sorts of franchises that have gone through that route. And for me, it seems like it would become like a chore. It will become kind of boring, fighting against everybody. Even if you have lots of characters and lots of different attacks, I still really don't feel like the game will satisfy or will keep me engaged, really. But this is totally goddamn 100% different. It has Breath of the Wild graphics, and it will tell the story with cutscenes, with the graphics of Breath of the Wild, of the Breath of the Wild story. What happened 100 years ago. And you will be able to play with those characters, which gives it a little bit extra notch. Zelda's playable, which I know she's been playable in the past Hyrule Warriors games. But we're all hoping that Zelda's playable on Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe this is a hint that she will be. Oh, I'm buying this game. I don't like that gameplay, but I'm buying this game, of course. Maybe I'm gonna be a little bit bored with the gameplay, with that style of fighting 1 million goblins and goblins and bogoblins and whatever they're called. I don't know all their names, but I may get bored with that, being repetitive, but I'm going to do it playing with those incredible graphics from Breath of the Wild, and my reward after defeating every single stage or whatever it will be, my reward will be to watch a new cutscene or get a little bit more of lore from what happened 100 years before Breath of the Wild. So I'm there. I'm sold. It's coming on November 20th, and the next announcement or update from this game is coming on September. I think they said September 29th. I think they did. And I'll be there. And I hope you guys are there too, or will be there too. What a surprise, guys. Nintendo's just dropping bombs. Ninja style. They're not announcing it. And this is incredible because I think this is the new strategy from Nintendo in order to avoid leaks. And guess what, guys? It's working. And I'm hyped. And you have no idea what reaction I had when I woke up, came early into my computer, and and I saw that new banner from a Nintendo, the official Nintendo YouTube channel, and it said trailer, and I didn't read the title. I just saw the banner, and they were Breath of the Wild graphics. So I was like, no, 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 no. Is this a Breath of the Wild sequel trailer or a new one? But no, we have this, which again, I'm not too hyped about the gameplay, but the rest of the stuff, I'm in, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and just keep it coming, Nintendo. Don't announce anything. Give us the satisfaction of not being leaked by all those rumors, and let's just receive these bombs, these trailers coming from you all. Oh my god, I'm just so happy. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.